What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And we are here with some more AFL 26 gameplay. And as you can see, we received a bonus in the last episode for reaching our marketing team goals. But we have a few injuries, as you can see. So we will have to see and hope what we can do. We do have Harry Mackay out for a 4-week period. And we did beat Hawks by 11 in the last episode. But we will be traveling to Perth against Freo. So we're going to be giving us the treatment on the way over because we do deserve it. Our team is looking good. And I'll tell you one thing we will be doing. So we will be managing our list here. And we are going to be giving our boy, Mark Pitney, a big contract here. I don't know how much it will be, but he is contracted. Awesome. He is already on enough money, I think. So we will just keep him around the club. But we will jump into today's episode. If you are new to the channel and you are enjoying your AFL 26 content, be sure to be giving us a subscribe in the top of your screen there. And a thumbs up down below, because if you're 1,000 you get 1,000 likes on this video, we're giving away a Patrick Cripps signed jersey to one of you guys. So to be in the running with that, you will have to enter through that. And we will have to make a few adjustments to the team. So as you can see, Harry Mackay is actually out. And we need to figure out who will be taking his spot in the side. I think Cooper Lord is a good sniff to come back into the lineup. And that's what will be happening. But we won't be playing him in that position. We'll put Brody Kemp in that position. And I think this will be the side we rock and roll with. So we will jump into today's game. We will edit the uniforms. And we will have Freo in that kit. And we will be in the Clash kit. And we will now perch ourselves in the top left corner of your screen. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. We will be trying to be a bit more energetic with our videos going forward. So as you can see, huge games for the franchise. And this is our second trip to Perth this season. And I tell you what, the umpire's coming out onto the ground. And we didn't have too much luck in the first game against the Weagles in this game. In real life we did. In the game we did not. We are going to kick to the left of screen. I think that is left for you guys. And we are going to be looking to torch them. We have been on a hot run of form. And we actually win the ruck tap, which is wild to me. And get that ball out and go again. Would have loved to get rid of that. And we don't. I thought we were a shoo-in for a goal there, boys and girls. But unfortunately was not to be. But we get the ruck tap. And that is going to be Sammy Welsh for the first of the day from the Tom DeConning clearance. And we are playing on the hardest difficulty. It should say the hardest difficulty. I hope it does anyway. We will have to go and have a look because I am winning a lot of ruck taps today. And we are going to just get that one out and gone. And Paddy Cripps with the tackle. Unfortunately, he doesn't lock him down. And we are going to surge this one forward again because that is the play. As we do unleash a load of handballs. The best way to get it forward is just surging up handballs, I guess. And that's going to be locked up by big Captain Courageous. So we move it into the 50. Locked away here. And up and over we go. Hopefully we get the ball back soon enough. And we get it out with DeConning. That's going around to Sammy Welsh. And that's going to be his second of the day, if you don't mind. The Carlton faithful loving the hot start we have achieved. And you can see a few flags waving around in the crowd. And this is absolutely phenomenal. The start we have got is absurd here. And again, Captain Courageous hits the woodwork. Oh, that would have been unreal to kick 3 goals inside the first 5 minutes of this one. And unfortunately, we don't get the intercept mark there. And we do keep Hollands in the side despite him having a stinker last game, because we made the comment if he does actually win, if we do win the game, we will keep him in the side. And we did end up coming back from 3 goals down late in the game. And Haynes with an impressive mark and kick out to Sard. Unfortunately, he can't hold onto it. That's a good tackle, but unfortunately it is going to be locked up again on the half forward flank. Don't get the fist we were hoping. And Sarong is locked up as well. So it has been a tightly fought footy. And we have thankfully been the one reaping the rewards so far this game. But that's gone and bounced out the other way. And that could be a goal. I don't think it is though. And that's going to be the first score for the Dockers. Going to go and roost up a big torp down the center of the ground, and we are getting that one out. And Pitney ends up with the ball, and unfortunately doesn't have enough time to release the handball. And we get pushed in the back with Cripper. So, oh no, that was not our best kick, and that's just gone straight back to Alex Pearce on the titties. We get a fist in there with Cripper, but it's coming in the other way, and it's coming in hot as well. So, advantage them, and hopefully Sardi gets the ball. Tell you what, out of bounds on the full has sort of saved us there. We get the mark there, and we're just going to go deep to Sard again, and he is going to be the first one to it. Despite having better positioning, we don't end up with the ball in our midst there. Going to go with Cooper Lord, and Cooper Lord has been good for us this season. A man I do like a lot in real life. So you'll have to see, and he is running up the wing here. He's going to take a couple bounces, then get the inside 50 kick, because we were going to get tackled as we release that there. That's going to be hopefully not insufficient intent, which it isn't. So Luke Jackson, a man who has pushed himself into all-Australian form this year as well, been unreal. You'd love to see it for the big man, because Freo have had a bit of shit luck with their trades for big men, and Jesse Hogan was one of them at the time, and he has just thrived at the GWS Giants. But we have Weeders there, and we're going to get it on the boot early, and that is out to space. And Cooper Lord is absolutely gassed, and considering he hasn't played a game, he should not be that gassed. And we get tackled, unfortunately, with Ches, I believe that was, and that is going the other way now. Uh-oh, we are in some bother. But captain, former co-captain Courageous, he might still be captain. Or co-captain does get the mark and turnover with the kick. That's not good. Jaya missed taking the big mark there, but we get the fist out the back and out we roll. And we have a bit of space on our hands, and I need to learn how to clearance handball it. Sorry, that is one tip I did see in one of the forums. As we get the boot from 50, and if you don't mind, Jagger the Bagger puts that one through, lads, and we will love to see him running out in the navy blue next season. We don't win the tap again. How typical of us. But Captain Courageous does get that out of the center. We're going to go to Charlie Kerner, and unfortunately he doesn't get rid of it in time. But the handball game, I'm going to quickly actually have a look at something. So we're going to go to controls. Where is it? View controls. And there it is. So we have attacking controls. We have clearance handball is L2. So we need to hold L2 when handballing. That is the tip I have been given. And that is going to be a good bit of ball movement for the Dockers. And Freo is lining up inside 50 with Swiskowski. Gee. It'd be cool if I had the purple rim around the ground. And sure, I can't be possibly playing on the hard difficulty. I surely can't. I might have changed it with the thumbnail even. I'm going to quickly have a squiz potentially. Oh, we're going to have a squiz now at quarter time. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to check it. So we are playing on hard difficulty. We have checked the recording footage and we do not know how they missed that easy shot at goal, but we will take it. So we are good to go there. Here we go in the center. Tom DeConning losing the tap again, and consistency is key, and he is very consistent with it. That is a clearance handball that might not have worked as well as we'd hoped. And here we go, inside 50 for them, but that is Lewis Young taking a beauty of a mark, and Brody Kemp taking another good mark there, and we get a clearance handball going, and we're going to go and get ourselves tripped and dacked with the ball, but we have DeConning running inside 50 And he gets the mark, and this is going to be our first set shot of the game. He already has the 6 disposals. And I think this will be pretty much perfect from him. As you would expect from the champion of the game. He will be at the Saints next year, unfortunately for us, but what a star he has turned out to be. One of the very good later picks we have taken. As we get the ball out to him again, and we are rolling forward now. And through it goes, and get dacked with the ball again. Kerner, come on, son. You know you're going to win the Coleman and all, but you got to be marking those. Anyway, it is all good. Bit of energy, bit of gusto, and we are only going to score well. So Brandon Walker does his hamstring for them. Thankfully, it wasn't for us. We will have some big off-season moves to potentially make. We should still win the grand final the way we are playing. And DeConning, second of the day, and disposal number 8. He is having a field day out here against the Dockers. We try and surge that one away, but they do get it on the rebound. And number 70, who the fuck is that? But we do somehow get the spoil there. And that is a clearance handball that has worked out well. I actually didn't hit clearance. And Lowe is number 70's name. So sort of wild. I've never obviously heard of the bloke, but still pretty cool to see a number 70 out there. We get the fist in there with Ches, and yeah, that's going to be Nanaro for Redrick for his first, and you'll love to see it for him, and this is going to be snags. You can only imagine they can't keep missing, and that is a 23-point deficit they are now sitting at. Here we go, though, boys. Big contest in the center. And we get the ball rolling again, and it's going to be Brody Kemp, and that's hit the post, you bastards. Oh, you are kidding me. Unfortunately, not getting the chockies there. And we get out marked with Mark Pitney in the pocket. Oh, how did we fumble that? Don't know who fumbled it, but I don't want to know because they will be getting dropped if I find out. I'm going to get it out with Cooper Lord, and unfortunately he does get tackled. You useless scrub at times, son. Uh-oh. This is disaster. Danger. Josh Tracy lining up for his first of the day now. And first touch of the day could be a goal for the boy from Freo. So, tell you what, a shank would be good right about now. But that is a dead-eye dick straight through the guts of the goals. And tell you what, that is not ideal for the franchise. But we are coming up against Luke Jackson, who we have been sort of toweling at the moment. We need the fist, and we do not get it. Bailey Banfield, another good pickup for the Dockers of recent times. We're going to go in short up here. We get it out with the handball, and we're going to go again with another, and we are numbers galore here. We're going to keep going, and we see our man up on the half-forward flank, and that's an easy mark that wasn't taken, really. And that's got to be gone almost. So they 20 tackles in a match. We are pretty much all the way there. And here we go on the outside of the wing. And up to George Hewitt we go. And we're going to take a shot from the pocket. And is that good? I don't have a clue. And it isn't. So we did probably lean. How far off the camera did we lean? We leaned quite a way off. Jeepers. And that's a great bit of tackling there. And that's going to be locked away with Mark Pitney producing a great bit of pressure there. And Sarong getting locked up. And he isn't going to get rid of it until afterwards. So, I mean, the umps might need to tighten up on that holding the ball rule. And is that a snag? I believe so. And I don't have a clue who's kicked that. But it looks like Cooper Lord with the mullet. And you love to see that. And it is another goal to the good guys. And we are 25 points up here. Hopefully can hold it for a while. We are just toweling everyone at the moment as well, which is awesome to see. So, Sammy Welsh, though, lining up. And that's going to skew out to the left, you mug. And 26 points, but not enough of a lead we were hoping for. We get outmarked there with Cotters going for it. Again, they are getting a bit of a run on here. In the back though, thankfully. I'm going to go hand pass over the top to Ches, and I thought someone might have been running into the pocket there. We get that one out, and that's a boundary throw in with the Kerno handball helping get that one out of bounds. And another tap in our favour. Is that going to be Snags? I believe so, and I believe that was Cotters. You best believe it was Cotters. And we extend the margin to over 30 points now. And 5 gets locked up there. We try and get on the boot, and it should be holding the ball anyway, but we don't really mind. It is going to be a big, big deficit going into halftime for them, and we aren't too far behind in the disposal tally. You'll love to see it. So fingers crossed we can hold on tightly here for another big, big win. And this is a big opposition to be winning against, so we don't get the tap going our way. And holding the man apparently is called, and jeepers, bit delayed there. And that's going to be Darcy taking the mark, Big Sean. So now he gets a chance at his first of the day. You best believe that he's going straight through the middle. And another one to the Dockers, and they are starting to mount a bit of a comeback here potentially. If we get the next one, we could stem the bleeding, but they do get the clearance there, and it is going inbounds. It's going to be a Josh Tracy mark, and he doesn't miss these, so no one really misses anything. So the fact we've gone 2 behinds is a big surprise. Is that Deadeye? Yes, it is Deadeye, and straight through the sticks it goes, boys. And the lead narrows ever so slightly. We need something out of the center here, boys. We do not get it, so they are on a bit of a heater. All our players are sort of gassed a bit here. And Bailey Banfield going to be lining up for goal number 1 of his day, and they have come out on fire. 3 quick ones in a row. Puts it back to 14 points, lads. Goodness me. I would love a centre clearance here, TDK. And he delivers that with a big ruck tap, and it's incorrect disposal. We have to get that going the other way. Gee, my English is struggling. We get it out the other side, and we are going to run with Doc. And there is such an open 50, and I don't know how Fogg didn't end up with that, but no one chases him, and we are going into the goals, and that is Shank. Please tell me it's gone through, but it hasn't, so had all the time in the world. But that's all good. Mark Pitney has taken the beautiful mark, and this will be his first touch of the day, and he is going all right in the Coleman medal race, but I think that he's going out to the right, unfortunately for us. Oh, it's bent back. Let's get it. Let's go, and we move it out to 4 goals again. That is a great first touch by Big Mark. As we surge this ball forward rapidly. Don't know why you're not facing the pill there, Kempy boy, but we get out marked there with Wheats, and the Dockers get another one back, so back to 15 it goes. Get the fist in there, and they still somehow get it back in the other way. And Quinton Narkle, he has not gotten all of that, but that's going to be marked on the line. Oh, no. This is the issue with playing this difficulty. You can dominate them for so long, and they can just fire away and get back really, really quickly. And that's going to peg it back real close to under 2 goals. So we get the spoil. We're going to fire away the handballs as we hand pass in the wrong direction there with Welshie. We're going to go to him again here. And he is going to slot the ball from 50 on his non-preferred for his 3rd of the day. We definitely needed that one, boys. So we move it back to 15 points. And Ches gets it out of the ruck. And tell you what, Cooper Lord, take a bow, son. That is a great goal in your return to the top level of football. You love to see it, boys. And Tom DeConning, come on, something special now. Oh no, they are firing away at us. Freo are. And that is a great take by Wheats. So Wheats just launches it long in the Sammy Welsh direction. And there is an option there for Kempy. But Kerno gets the mark, and we are going to take some time off it. This is his 5th touch of the day and first at goals. And I think this is superb. I'm going to be honest. I think this should be straight through the sticks, boys. Is it? It is. You best believe we will not be settling for a loss here. And we move up by 5 goals now. Go Weeders. Or not Weeders, DeConning. And that's great. We have Cotters now lining up for his 2nd of the day. And 2nd touch of the day in the same process. And this is a stinker. I think this is going out to the right. Hopefully it does bend and bend. But we need to be about 80 metres out for that to have scored a goal. Pitney, that was yours, champion. Ooh. Here we go. Good tackle there. And that's Weeders saving the day. And we see Nick Haynes out the back here. And take that, sir. And go. Oh, hand pass it. We wanted that to go to Pitney straight away. And that is not how we planned on that passage going. We saw so much space. And Nick Haynes took an eternity to get up there. And it would have been a certain goal if we got it out a smidge and quicker. It's going to bounce back the other way. That gets released, actually. Oh, no. Thankfully, the siren does blow for us. And number 70 for them didn't get the mark in the end. And that goal was 5 goals to 4 in the Dockers' favour. Bringing it back under 5 goals. But they did have it within 2 at one point. So momentum did swing and swing back again. So we really should have been 6 up at the break there. So we get the spoil. And we go. We roll. And here we go to DeConning, who goes out to Kemp, I guess. And that is holding the ball. Pants down sort of stuff again. And that would have been a goal if I got it on the boot. I tell you that much. So this is not ideal. In comes Zach Williams. And hope that hasn't shanked. And it looks to be the case. Doherty off with a hammy. And that isn't good for us. We can't afford to lose too many more players, boys. I tell you that much. Depth-wise, we are already lacking a lot. Oh, Weeders. Captain Courageous. I'm going to go long again. Charlie out the back, maybe. No, it's going to be Zach Williams out the back. And is that going to go point or goals? Please be goals. It's not. So, still an exact 5-goal margin. And big strength Pitney. You little star. For his 2nd of the day, he lines up. And I find it easier when I just go full power because it has the same pace as I'm used to. And that should be snags. And that is about 30 rows deep. If you don't mind, we move out to a 36-point ball game. We get another clearance here. And out we go to Hollands. And Hollands is going to shank that to the left of your goalposts. And not fantastic, it is fair to say. But you know what? They love passing it to big strength Pitney. And we will oblige and kick his 3rd. I tell you what, that is a good little tactic we've got going out there. Another big clearance, but we don't win the tap. Snake. Ooh, easy mark here though. Too fucking easy. Don't kick it there. I'm just going to go long down the guts because we don't want to risk it. Ooh. Couldn't get rid of that, unfortunately for them. For us, really, too. So, we go again. We roll. We roll, boys. Here we go. Brody Kemp from 50. You star. Took too long. Fuck. Oh, no. Got excited then. Stick that up your number 7. Get him. Shit. Come on, boys. Hustle. Advantage is called, and it's going to get given a behind. Awesome. Oh, shit. Just back to square one here. We're going to go up forward like so, and it was ugly. And hopefully not too ugly. Get the fucking man on the line. That's a mark somehow. Oh, no way. That's a mark. But anyway, we will cop that one on the chin. Yeah, stick it, loser. We're just going to go long. Fuck it. Okay, well, that isn't ideal. Yes, absolutely cooks us there. We can't lose from here. That's the key to success, I guess. And Jaeger O'Meara lining up for goal number 1 of his day. I physically don't think we can lose. So that's the key. Let's see though. Brings it back to 36. Oh, stick it, losers. We got the clearance. We didn't get it out though. Doherty is back on though, so he doesn't appear to... Oh no, he is off still. He did come back on for a bit by the look of it. Oh. Into Cotters. Oh, get him. Here we go, Fogs. Surely not. From there. And the full, you bastard. Okay. At least Hewitt's got a lot of energy left in the tank. And we're going to go and take a shot from 50 with him. 12 touches for the day, and he is free. Oh, I thought he was a lefty for a second. Oh, God. That's a mark. Surely I'll pay it. So, it is going to be an easy win in the end, really, for us. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, shit. Switch to the right players, man. Too easy. Now we go again down the field, and we get out jostled again. This is shit fucking work, boys. But anyway, this has been a very, very impressive game by us. I have been quite silent in this last quarter. I've been intently focused. Oh my God, we can't mark it. And that's going to be on the line we get a mark, actually. So, oh, we get rid of that, so it is all good. And we're going to just see the end of the game as so. 36-point victors, and you will take it. Boy, oh boy, that was an easy one. So, I'll tell you what, we might need to figure out how to up this difficulty a midge. And we scored 2-1 in the last to win the game by about 36 to be exact. And the match stats are not in our favour, it is fair to say. But we will unperch ourselves from the top of your screen to the centre of your screen, legends. And I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. But if you are new to the channel and you want to keep seeing more AFL 26 gameplay, be sure to hit the subscribe button in the top corner of your screen. Give us a big thumbs up down below. It goes a long, long way to my heart anyway. But we will see you in the next video. We will quickly take a look at the ladder, and we are going to be pushing top 2, boys. I tell you what, how exciting is that? We get a bit of money coming into the boys' pockets, and our next game is going to be against the Gold Coast Suns. So fingers crossed there. We sit 4th on the ladder, somehow not first. And I don't know how Freo are first after we pummeled them. But as you can see, 20 games in, we are 1 game out of the top 2. And I tell you what, percentage-wise, we are pretty much there. And With 5 on the trot, Lions have lost 3 of their last 5, and Sydney have lost 2 of their last 5. So it is good. We are the only undefeated team in the last few weeks. So we are coming up against the hot Gold Coast Suns in this one, and the top 8 is almost set. Gold Coast are not going to make it, boys. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. So have a safe and wonderful day wherever you're in the world, and peace out, legends.